I'm a reviewer, so let the reviews be joined. Hey guys, this is Dom back yet again with another video review. As you can see, we're continuing our look at the Victorion set, and this is video number 4 of 7, so we're basically halfway through with this one. And in this video review, we're going to look at one of a pair of twins in this set. And we're going to first look at Skyburst, a female helicopter. If you probably can guess, as usual, this is another repaint of Combined Wars figure, that being the original, one of the original sets of Alpha Bravo. And let's count off with these ones how many repaints and remolds we've had of this figure. We had Alpha Bravo, we had Blades, we had Vortex from the Combaticons, we got Skyburst here, and then we also have her twin sister, Stormclash. That's we're up to 5. We got Spinster from the Collectors Club, and then we got the G2 Vortex, and we also have the Unite Warriors Vortex, but we also have the Unite Warriors Blades as well from the Defensor. So that's only 9 uses for this mold, which isn't bad for this, and it's pretty good. It is really good. No real difference really between her and her sister other than some paint, which we'll look at that later. But it's not too shabby at all. It's the same green and red paint as the other Victorion combiners. Same light green, dark red. If you see my other videos, in the original posting we saw this, it seemed like this was a darker green and this was like a darker, or excuse me, a lighter red color, which made it look real bad. But since they've come out and you get them in hand, they actually look really good. It isn't bad at all. It's not bad at all. You got some nice silver here, of course, for the cockpit as well, and you got the silver chrome back here for the rear rotor, or whatever this would be called as well. And then you have on the bottom just nothing else really, same exact everything, except a couple of one little minor difference between her and her sister is our paint, which I need to grab her sister. Go ahead and bring her into this. Bring Stormclash. Just bear with me. I got to reach back here and grab her. And here's Stormclash. As you can see, they're being twin sisters. Basically, is what they're supposed to be. And as you can see, just some subtle little paint differences between them. Skyburst here has red, basically you're facing her this way on this left side of her body, where Stormclash here has it on her right side. Not too bad. I kind of wouldn't mind if they had completely switched the paint just a little bit more. Like everywhere she has green, every bit of her green should have been red, and every bit of her red should have been green. And this one be, the opposite. Maybe this one all this be red and all this be green, or something, just to give them just a little bit more difference. But it's not bad. It's kind of like the animated Jetfire and Jetstorm from the animated series that combined to form Safeguard. They're basically twin brothers as well. See there again on her one side, you can see the red difference between them, where you got red and green there. Where on the opposite side, it's just difference. It's not bad of a difference, and I apologize that this is up, but that's really the only difference between the two of those. But let's go ahead and, in my other videos, as I commented, I'm not going to show the transformation into their limb modes, because I want to do something a little different with those when I do the Victorion review. But let's go ahead and transform Skyburst here into her robot form. Do so very, very, very simple. Step 1, reach right here and pop basically the blades and where the motor and that basically is for it out. You then can go ahead and unpeg her arms out this way just to get them out of the way. You can then go ahead and right here in the upper part of the cockpit, flip these panels up into on both sides. Then split the front cockpit apart, which are on double hinged ball joint there. You just rotate these around. There's a peg there, there's a peg hole there. You just rotate it up and peg it in. Do the same on this side, rotate it around and peg it in. You will then, right up in here, there's a peg on each side of her, right underneath where her rotors are. You will simply pull this part back, which is of course pegged in there as well, through these pegs on the back of her legs. And when you pull this, it'll unpeg that there. It's easier to kind of keep them together, locked together till you get this part done. You straighten them out, and once you get to this point, you just simply rotate this up, and you can see on the back of her knees, you got these two little pegs there. You got two peg holes here. That's where they're going to line up. And whoops, once you get it lined up properly, there we go. I just didn't have them straightened up, and they'll attach firmly nice in there. That is one feature I like about the Alpha Bravo mold, is just that right there, how that knee works, the pegging in back together. You can go ahead and rotate this whole section around here at the waist, basically just flipping it around to the front, which she, for some reason she doesn't want to go all the way. Let's try this way. I've noticed on mine there's a little tab right underneath her there that will peg right into the little hole there. May just wanting to slide in that from that direction. You can go ahead and pull these apart to form get her legs situated. Rotate her arms at the elbows. You will then, you can rotate this back down, reach up here, and it will unpeg from here to form, well, if I can grab a hold of the, come on, still a little stiff. Unpeg, rotate this back down, you'll peg them right back into those peg holes there in her back. You can then rotate the blades up and kind of stick them into the pockets here behind the tail fins there. And as you can see, I've already rotated this to the side. We'll straighten her up, and then all we gotta do is turn our head around. And here we have Skyburst in her robot mode. Very simple transformation, just like Alpha Bravo. One of the key things I have to admit I really enjoy about the Victorion set is, of course, her head sculpt. Very nice. Got the nice silver paint with the green and the red and the blue for her eyes. Very cool indeed. Only thing lacking on her, and our sister also has this. The other three of the other three of the Victorion set have their hands painted. I kind of wish they'd done it with these guys as well, but they did not. I even think the Pyro Magna, the leader, also has hers painted, which I kind of wish they could have done it on these just to get them all that set. But all in all, it's all the same. You got the same ball joint here on the head, full rotation. For rotate all this around on a ball joint as well. You retort her out like so. She's got the ratchet joint here at the elbow. No wrist articulation. She got the waist swivel, as well as the same ball joints on the hips, though it is kind of hindered by the bottom of her waist here. Got the rotation here just below the hip, rotation at the bend at the knee as well, and you got a little foot articulation here that you can use as well. Now, one of the key differences between Alpha Bravo and Skyburst here is these fins here. Her and Stormclash actually both have them, and as you can see on mine, I actually have just a smidge of plastic wear right there underneath the fin. You can barely see it, but you can. It's right there. It's not much, barely noticeable. But again, these two have fins, where when we bring Alpha Bravo in to compare, he's got the missiles. It's a fair use of the mold. It's one thing that everybody was kind of wondering about when Blades came out. Blades was, of course, a rescue helicopter, and he had missiles as well. Why would a rescue helicopter need missiles? But for this definitely works for her fins, having basically more aerodynamic to her system. Also, just a minor little note on her. You definitely should get the same type of chest area for between her and Alpha Bravo, though Alpha Bravo has these two, I don't know what you would call these, sticking out right here up on his upper shoulders. She's got one on one side and like a panel here where he doesn't have nothing like that. Her insignia, of course, is on her, basically her right side, and nothing on her left where Alpha Bravo's is on his left. Other than that, it's not bad at all. Nice either way. We'll take Alpha Bravo away, and we'll bring in her accessory, which is this sword. This is what's basically used for her weapon. She don't have. She also has her hand piece or leg piece. Well, we'll get to those when we do Victorion's review. But other than that, it's really cool. I love the look of this. Nice silver paint, the light blue, dark blue into the light blue, with some white right there at the end. Definitely one of the best parts about this set is just this as well. Also got a little bit of light blue here, and the handle is also a light blue plastic. But pretty cool. Not bad at all. But that being said, guys, this is going to be the end of this review for the Torchbearer Skyburst. And with that being said, I'd like you to please like, comment, and share this video. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Be sure to check out primetoys.net for collector grade toys without the collector rate pricing. And also check out Transmissions for the best podcast around, because they're also sponsored for Prime Toys. And use the code Transmissions at checkout to get 10% off your Transformers products. But this is Dom saying thanks for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.